Nobody better lay a finger on my butt. Greetings and welcome back to another buttery salted episode of the Vodkast. I'm your host as always, Geycen Oliveira. With us today is the salted caramel Butterfinger, which I don't know if the peanut butter is still inside here. The packaging indicates that it is, so it's still a genuine, regular old Butterfinger. However, there's also salted caramel in here. It's almost like a sundae in a way. Like, I don't know. It seems like it's going to be very different. I guess, you know what it is? Now that I'm looking at the picture, I didn't pick up on this until now. Hey, guys, thank you guys for tuning into this. I really appreciate it. If you guys haven't, would you please consider subscribing to the channel? It would be a huge help for me. Anywho, back to the review and demo for the day. I did want to say, as we're getting into this today, I haven't been filming a lot for the last 2 weeks, so there will be a lot of dropped days coming up, which I don't like doing. I've had some stuff scheduled. Actually, to be completely honest, right now we're scheduled through May, but I'm just saying because of things going on in my life and my world, I've been busier than normal and doing some other stuff. So I'll always be here. You'll never lose me, but there are going to be some times throughout the year now that I might just, take a week off. I can do that. Anywho, let's just get into this. I'm sorry. I just wanted to mention it. All right. Let's give it a little smell. I don't know if we're going to be able to smell it. No, that's a sugary sweet smell to it. Almost like I guess it's like a caramel. How do you say caramel? Is it caramel or caramel? I say caramel. Camel. Yeah, when I was back in Massachusetts, it's more like caramel. Hang on. Now, before we were so rudely interrupted, let's get on to the taste factor here and see what it tastes like. Because the peanut butter and the salted caramel is an interesting combination. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but let's find out. I don't know how to make those gaps where I speed it up 250 times any more tolerable to watch. If you guys like those, just, don't say anything. If you hate them, let me know in the comments below, and I can just cut. I think that started because of hot things. I didn't want any cuts in the opening of the package till when it got in my mouth, so that people couldn't say, oh, he didn't eat a real one. That was a fake one. Okay. I say this a lot, but I wish I had bought an original Butterfinger to eat as well, just to try it out. Because as far as I can tell, I would never turn back from that. That is really good. I love the salted caramel on the outside that coats it. Works really well with the peanut buttery crunch on the inside. It is fantastic, and if you see it, you should definitely try it out. If I'm scoring it, the only thing about Butterfinger that I do not like, and it's a bit of a bummer for me, is I don't like the how hard the texture is on the inside. I like the texture of the inside of a Butterfinger. It's so dense and compact sometimes, though. It feels like I'm biting through, like, malachite. I can't remember what the name of that stone is. Wow. That's a long time ago. I used to go, there was this place, Ruggler's Mines in New Hampshire, and you could, pickaxe and get quartz and all kinds of different gemstones. You could find all kinds of shit. It was crazy. But there was this one stone that I had it in my Star Wars lunchbox for years, and it's gone, and I think the lunchbox, somebody ripped the sticker off, which that really was a bad day for me. Anywho, yeah, it's this type of almost like glassy looking stone, but you can pull apart its layers. It's not quartz. Malachite? I don't know. Anywho, that has nothing to do with what we're talking about. So because of the fact that this tastes like a stone, it doesn't taste like a stone. It feels like I'm biting small stones in my mouth. I'm going to have to give it I'm going to give it a 9 still, though. The flavor is enough to really make up for it. That's a great candy bar. Really original, too. Something like you're not used to having. The only other company I can think of that comes close to make something like this is the Mallow Cups. Not the Mallow Cups, though. They do a butterscotch one, And it's along that line, along those veins. So if you're into that, I think you'd be way into that, especially if you already like Butterfinger. So there it is, folks. I'm sorry if I'm going to be a little absent some days coming up. I'm just got a lot going on in my world right now. Nothing terrible, nothing bad. Just it's keeping me busy. So if you guys are loving the content I'm creating as much as I love creating the content that you guys are watching, would you please consider subscribing to the channel? Because that would most certainly be a huge help for this guy right here. Don't forget to make somebody smile today and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today, tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier and a little bit more buttery together. Let's sing and dance in the sun and in the rain as one, my brothers and sisters. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, but never let your inner child die. Ooh-wee. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who cannot take care of themselves, for they are the ones that need it the most. And if no one has told you today that they love you, the Vodkast loves you very much, just the way you are. All right, guys, do no harm. I'm Geycen Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I'll catch you guys a little bit further on down the road. Take care, my friends, and happy adventuring.
Don't go to sleep with a catch it in your pocket.